EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for March 26, 2020. For your Thursday, we're expecting another one of those days kind of like we had on Tuesday, where we have a milder day and it's partly cloudy. Have an in-between day where we have some pretty nice weather, and we're expecting that for most of today, actually the whole day during the daylight hours. Then we're expecting clouds to increase this evening. We do have a cold front off to our north and west, and this is in association with this area of low pressure moving off to our north. Not a lot of precipitation with this as it moves through, but there will be some. And it's going to be comparable to what some of you in the northern fringe of that precipitation yesterday saw, which wasn't really too much. A few hundredths of an inch of liquid moved through the region across our central regions. That's pretty much what the entire region can expect as an upside from this, because this isn't going to be a lot. But this will come in later tonight and move out of the region on Friday morning. And then we'll get another break where we're just mostly cloudy on Friday afternoon. Taking a look at the NAM high-res future simulator radar, starting off at 11 p.m. on Thursday evening, you see precipitation starting in the form of rain, of course, moving into the western parts of the state, and that will work its way eastward after midnight. And you can see this is just very light and intermittent and spotty. So this will go through the night into Friday morning. So this is now looking at 9 a.m. Here's 10, here's 11. So you might have some showers through, hanging on to about mid to late morning at the latest, and then it just remains mostly cloudy after that point with no precipitation the rest of Friday or Friday night for that matter. We're looking at another round come in here with this next front, which is a warm front, and that's going to move toward the region on Saturday. Now the start time here on Saturday is a little different depending on what model you look at. Some have it holding off to the afternoon. Some have it coming in mid to late morning. So it's going to be pretty much Saturday's a wash. It doesn't matter. This is going to move through and give us some steady showers throughout the day. It might come in during the afternoon, might spare the morning a little bit, or at least early morning, but it is going to rain for most of the day here on Saturday, it looks like. And that's going to go right into Saturday night, as that one front is going to be slow to move through. So now this is looking at 5 a.m. on Sunday morning. Area low pressure is up in the eastern Great Lakes. Warm front sitting down here like this, and then you have a cold front trailing back like this. So once this does push through, there will be a brief warm sector in the middle here, which is going to spike temperatures a little bit. So by the time we get on the opposite side of the front, we're going to go from upper 40s near 50 on Saturday as that cold, raw rain's moving through ahead of the warm front. Once the warm front gets through the region, we're going to warm up into the 60s, even though it's going to remain cloudy or mostly cloudy in this warm sector. Once that warm sector gets over us, we're probably getting into the 60s here on Sunday, but then we have another round coming in with this trailing cold front here that's going to give us some more showers, and that might hold off until, again, it might be late Sunday morning, might not be too bad, and then, because there will be a break in between there during that warm sector, but you have more showers moving through as this front moves through, most likely in the afternoon, but we'll kind of narrow down the timing as we get a little bit closer, and it does look like it wraps up by Sunday evening and pulls away, so we'll have decreasing clouds after that moves away overnight, and then a couple partly cloudy days in a row for a change. Instead of just one day of nice like today and then back in the rain like we've been having for the last couple of days, we're going to have a couple days in a row of nice weather. So starting with Monday, temperatures in the mid to upper 50s both Monday and Tuesday, partly cloudy both days, and then we'll turn our attention to the next system. Will come in here, looks like Wednesday or Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening time frame, which could bring some more rain to the region as this area low pressure moves across the region. There are some models that keep it further south here, so this is not a totally decided thing here. We're looking at the max range of that we really are less. They're less reliable at this point, at this range, so this can move around a little bit. But right now, it looks like there's the opportunity for another midweek system to come in. But we might have a couple days before that. It looks like Monday, Tuesday are going to be dry ahead of it, which would be nice to have 2 days in a row for a change. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for March 26, 2020. Have a great Thursday.